Hi again, this is day 3 of our story time reading. And so again we're going to start with some retrieval. Can you remember the digraph that goes with this book? That's right, it's E and then R, which says what's for dinner? Okay, we're going to use our zips, buttons, segment and blend to read some words. So the first word I'm going to write down. Remember, we always look for our digraphs or trigraphs first. There's an button the other graphemes and segment and blend. Fern, fern, fern. And the second word, okay, there's a digraph in the middle. This one says book, book, book. Okay, I'd like you to write down the 2 words at the bottom, add your zips for the digraphs and buttons for the other graphemes, and have a go at segmenting and blending them. Pause the video while you're doing that. Okay, so the first word I asked you to do was this one. It's got a digraph at the end. Can you segment and blend it with me? Jack, jack, jack. And the second one, has got a digraph just there. Can you segment and blend it with me? Herbs, 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 herbs. I hope you notice this one up here, Jack, had a capital J because it's a name and names always have capital letters at the start. Okay, we've got another tricky word to learn today. This word says there. Okay, the word there is spelt T-H-E-I-R. We say the word there is spelt T-H-E-I-R. You say. Okay, I'd like you to have a go at writing that on your board. I'm going to make the word disappear and then you can have a go at writing it. Can you write the word there? Okay, so hopefully you wrote T-H-E-I-R. Now this spelling of there is not for when something is over there, it's for when something belongs to someone. So this is their books. These are their book bags. These are their PE kits when things belong to people. Okay, our next word is a fairy word. It says from. The word from is spelt F-R-O-M. We say. The word from is spelt F-R-O-M. You say. Okay, I want you to pause the video in a minute when I've made the word disappear and have a go at writing it. So check whether you got that word right. The word from is spelt F-R-O-M. Okay, can you tell me what a digraph is? That's right, a digraph is one sound made up of 2 letters. Okay, here's a digraph you've learnt before. It's made from an A and an I, and it says A, snail trail. A, snail trail. And here's another digraph that we know that also makes an A sound. It's linked to this crayon book. You can hold your finger up like a crayon and say A, play all day. A, play all day. So this digraph is made with an A and a Y. And you will usually find this on the end of a word. Okay, so I'm going to write this first word on my board. I'm going to have a look to see if I can find the digraph. Yep, there it is at the end. And I'm going to segment and blend it. D-A-day. D-A-day. And the next word. Again, I'm going to put it on my board. I'm going to have a look for the new digraph. There it is. And can you segment and blend this one with me? Play, 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 play. Okay, I'd like you to do the bottom two words. This one's actually got an A in the middle. Have a look, write them down, zip the digraphs, and then segment and blend them. Okay, you can pause the video while you're doing that. So the first word has got the A digraph at the end. Segment and blend it with me. S-A, say. And the second word has got this digraph in the middle. It can sometimes come elsewhere other than the end of the word. There's the digraph. It's a two-syllable word. Let's segment and blend it. Crayon, 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 crayon. Okay, so our last activity today is yes or no game. So what you need to do is read the question that's on the screen. You can see it's a question because it's got a question mark. Okay, if you need to write it down so you can add your zips and buttons to help you to read it, you can. If you pause the video and read it, and then you need to decide, is the answer to this question yes or no? Okay, so the sentence says, can a dog play with spray, paint? Can a dog play with spray paint? Well, I don't know about you, but I don't think a dog could operate a spray, do you? So I think the answer to that question is no. And here's the last question for the day. Can you pause the video while you read it and decide if the answer is yes or no? Okay, so the sentence says, or the question says, can a cow fit in a tray? Can a cow fit in a tray? Think about your tray where you keep your books at school. Could you put a real cow in there? No, a cow's much too big to fit in your tray, isn't it? Okay, I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.